What I'd like to talk about is the huge opportunity that is in front of us right now. It's a really exciting time, the most exciting time in at least a decade. So if we go back to the turn of the century, sort of if you think about how technology evolves over time, it consists of a series of changeovers of technology. As technology itself improves, it allows us to create new platforms, and those platforms then allow us to create new applications. So, for example, um, breakthroughs in data communications in the 1990s allowed us to create the internet, created web, created YouTube, the ability to do kinds of things that we're doing here today. And then we had the mobile revolution. There's another revolution that's going on that's a little bit quieter, but has to do with the fact that there's been increases in the capabilities of creating systems of individual computers that can work together as distributed clusters. And what this has done is enabled a revolution in data. So what this has done is it's created a huge interest in mining the vast amounts of data that are out there that are created every day. We have data that's streaming from our mobile telephones. We have information that's being produced by financial systems. We have information that is being gathered by drones, by television cameras, all of it in large quantities in a very raw form. But what it's done is it's raised the question of what can we do to take that data, capture it in its raw form, and do novel kinds of analysis on it. So people are asking questions like, how can we use this information to improve crop yields? What can we do to, for example, understand consumers' behavior better and perhaps offer products to them that are better suited to their individual needs? How do we make cities more effective, safer for their people? How do we improve traffic flow? All kinds of possibilities of things that we could do if we gather that information and we analyze it in the right way. So as a result of this, there have been a number of new roles that have appeared. One of them is the role of the data scientist. And related to that, roles like you'll hear things like chief data officer or manager of customer insights, these sorts of things, all related to these questions of how do we tease new insights out of information that will allow us to improve the life of citizens in our cities and of our customers and our stakeholders. It's become a huge area. There are conferences all over North America. One of the biggest is Strata in New York City. Every year now there's over 3,500 people that attend a conference just on these kinds of questions. There are similar conferences in Silicon Valley and around the world, all with huge attendance as well. So this is having an impact on a wide variety of industries, all the traditional industries. So for example, if you're a car buff and you're interested in working in the automotive field, what we're finding is that more and more people are asking for data science kinds of knowledge, techniques, background as part of the skills that they bring to bear in their day-to-day business. So if you're interested in the automotive industry, there's lots of opportunities there to do things like focus on how do you make automobiles more cost effective, how do you make them more fuel efficient. McKinsey famously a few years ago quoted that there would be an overall deficit of something on the order of 20, 30,000 data scientists in North America alone. And what we've seen, the way it's played out has been a little bit different than that. In fact, there are definitely needs for highly skilled data scientists specifically, but there's also a much greater demand for people who understand how to use data-based thinking in a wide variety of managerial positions. For example, there's a recent survey by PwC where they found that 72% of C-suite executives are saying that for the C-suite executives of the future, they would expect that they would have knowledge and data-based decision-making skills as a prerequisite for being in senior management. So the traditional industries, lots of opportunity, but also huge opportunity in startups as well. There's this is why I say it's the most exciting time in a decade. There's a vibrant startup community around the city and other cities around North America. We have many accelerators that are bringing forward a whole new crop of small entrepreneurial businesses that a good deal of these are based on data science and machine learning kinds of techniques. Machine learning is the technology, the science behind data science, if you like. So it's an exciting area. The future is going to be even more exciting. We're seeing further developments in artificial intelligence and robotics. So love to have you join in the excitement and maybe see you in our program at U of T sometime.